You know, Heracross, when I look at you deep in your eyes, I just really realize how much I really love you, brother. I don't know where that intro was going, but hey everybody, welcome back to more Pokemon SoulSilver. Last time, we had a bit of a long episode in the Team Rocket Hidden Base, and today we're taking on the 7th Gym Leader, Mr. Pryce. And he, obviously, his name is Pryce, it rhymes with ice. He uses the fire type. No, he uses the ice type. And the ice type's admittedly not a type we've seen much of thus far in the game. We'll be seeing more of it later on, obviously. We're about to see one here as we fight Skier Diana. She's got a Jinx, and yeah. But before I get into talking about the ice type, well, let me talk about Jinx. Obviously, everyone knows Jinx. Got censored because Jinx had black face, and now she's a purple face. So yeah, Jinx is Ghost Ice type. I've never used a Jinx, but it can learn Ice Punch, which is a pretty cool move. And yeah, that's all I have to say about Jinx. But I haven't really talked about Mahogany Town and like the lore, but like the real life location it's based off of and all that stuff. So I'm gonna do it now. Mahogany Town is based off of Koga City. This is the city where the famous Koga ninjas were born and educated, and they were found in the Shiga Prefecture. Its Gen 2 description is, welcome to the home of the ninja, Hiya! I added the Hiya there. And the Gen 4 description, because it ruins everything, is the home of the ninja. So, I like the, I know it's just the welcome to bit that's new, but I like the welcome to the home of the ninja a lot more, so, yeah. And, Mahogany Town, fun fact, is the only town with an ice-type gym where there's no snow at all. This is including either gyms of the ice type, including Snowbell City in Gen 4, Snow Point City, and Circesture. There you go. All have constant snow, with Icarus City having it during the winter. And I believe Snowbell is the one in Gen 4. Snow Point is the one in Gen... I don't know. Is that in Gen 5? I think it has to be Gen 5. I don't know, actually. But, I know Circesture is the one... No, Gen 5, Icarus City is the one in Gen 5, because you have the seasons. Circesture is the one in Gen 6. So it's either Snowpoint or Snowbell, it's the one in Gen 4. I don't know which one, though. I want to say... No, I think it's Snowpoint Gen 4, and Snowbell is Gen 3, I think? I don't know. But besides that, yeah. I do like that. I'm glad it is just kind of the only gym that is ice type that just doesn't have anything to do. It makes me think even more that this gym probably was gonna be in a different area. Either it's in the Lake of Rage, it was like a frozen lake, or something else. I really have a feeling that this gym wasn't meant for Mahogany Town. There's no evidence of that, obviously, but there is definitely, it's well known that this game was just called Pokemon 2, had a lot of changes from Pokemon 2 to this. So, I wouldn't be surprised if Mahogany Town was originally a different gym, and it was just, yeah, ice type either just got thrown in here because they didn't know where to put it, or something else. But yeah. So, with the ice type, admittedly, you don't have a lot of ice types they can work with in this game. Just Gen 1, Gen 2... Gen 2 would introduce a new ice type in Sneasel. Well, no, I tell a lie, in Sneasel and Swinub and Swinub line. Thankfully, with Gen 4, we did get more ice types. Obviously, Gen 3 has some, and Gen 4 introduced some. But in the main game, you're not going to see much besides the regular, like, we've seen Dugongs and Seal. Even though Seal isn't an ice type, it's pure water, but it can learn ice type moves. And you'll get, like, your Swinubs. You know, I think we'll see a Sneasel in this gym somewhere. But, like, there's not a lot for them to work with. And with Gen 4, thankfully, like I said, you had Gen 3, so before this, you get stuff like your Glalie, I guess, and the Snow Runt and stuff. And I can't think of any in Gen 4. I'm sure there's some other ice types that I'm just not thinking of. But you had more to work with. And, like, well, technically you did, because, like, Sneasel would later get an evolution Gen 4 into Weavile, which would make Sneasel a lot more usable. Sneasel's not terrible, but, like, Weavile's definitely a lot better. It's dark and ice, so it's a pretty good, type, I'd say. Pretty unique type, actually. I honestly think Glalie should have been the dark and ice, because Glalie looks a lot more, like, demonic looking, but, yeah. But I do like the ice type. I like that they're on the, like, floor is made of ice as well. It's pretty awesome. I also love Dugong. I don't know why. I like sea lions a lot, seals, whatever they are. I don't know. I think they're sea lions, I guess. But I really like Dugong a lot. I think Dugong and Seal are very cute. But I'm going in this gym, though, I should bring up, if you have a electric type and a fire type, you're going to have a very easy time with this gym. Pryce is really, really easy, and his gym is very easy as well, so yeah. I like the ice type. I really think the ice type's underrated, but at the same time, the ice type has so many weaknesses. Like, well, you got fighting, you got ground, you got fire, you know, stuff like that. And a lot of ice types are water, like they're dual, so they'll be like water and ice, so they have the electric weakness, which doesn't help. For example, Lapras is water ice, and I love Lapras, but that electric type does kind of hurt, or electric weakness does hurt it in a way. And Shoulder here is also ice and water. When it evolves into Cloyster, it's also ice and water. I think Cloyster can learn Icicle Spear, which isn't a terrible move. Yeah, here's Cloyster now. Which isn't a bad move. Obviously, Ice Beam is a super good move. But the thing is, like, for me, while I like ice types, a lot of water types can learn the main, like, ice moves. So, like, if you want to get Blizzard and you, let's say you're playing Gen 1, and you pick Squirtle, your Blastoise can learn Ice Beam and Blizzard, so you really don't need an ice type unless you just want one. And so, yeah. And ice types also kind of have the bad, usually, they're really easy to take out. Like, they don't have great defense, which is kind of a bad thing on their end. It obviously depends on the ice type, I should say, but still. However, talking about Legendaries, because there's not a lot of ice Legendaries as far as I know, and Gen 8, I think, has a new one, but I'm bad at remembering. Like, the main two that come to mind for me are Kyurem and Regice, and I do like Regice a lot. I like Kyurem as well, I really, off topic, I really hope if we do, like, if Legends Arceus does well, and it's a good game, if they make more, and we get, like, a Legends Kyurem, and we get to see, like, the original dragon, like, when Kyurem and Reshiram and Zekrom were all in, like, the original dragon, I think it'd be really cool, but we'll see. I know I'm rambling, and I haven't really talked about the gym much. This gym, as you probably can already tell from watching the video, you're just kind of, like, pushing ice blocks to one another and navigating your way to get to, like, the door. It's a pretty simple puzzle, admittedly. This is definitely, in my opinion, one of the easier gyms. Like, if you want the top 3 easiest gyms in the game, it's definitely Bugsy, and this is no order, by the way. Bugsy, Chuck, and Pryce's gym are all really easy. Gen 2 doesn't really have hard gyms, minus Whitney and I'd say Jasmine and Morty. Morty can be challenging. Jasmine's more if you're under level, but like I'd still say Morty and Whitney are the toughest. But yeah, we're gonna save our game here, and we're gonna fight Mr. Pryce Baby. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, the anime also makes that joke in the title. But here's Pryce, an old man. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? And here we go. Seal, level 30, water type, by the way, no ice. With the moves Icy Wind, Rest, Snore, and Hail. It's level 27. The original with the moves Headbutt, Icy Wind, Aurora Beam, and Rest. And it's already out, or taken out by our good old Ampharos here. Very easy. He's going to send out his ace Pokemon next, Piloswine. So we need to get rid of Ampharos because Piloswine is ground and ice type. So you want a good water type here. Starting out, before it comes out, I just want to bring up that Piloswine is holding a Citrus Berry. And it is level 34 with the moves Blizzard, Ice Fang, Mud Bomb, and Hail. In the original games, its moves are Icy Wind, Fear Attack, Mist, and Blizzard, and it's level 31. Very, very easy Pokemon to take out due to that ground type. Talking about Pryce, though, he actually got a bit of a redesign in Heart Gold, SoulSilver, because his original design, in the original games, he's in a wheelchair. However, I'm assuming something happened where he gained the ability to walk again. The DS is a powerful console, I guess, I don't know. So yeah. Considering some stuff about Pryce, though, in the Pokemon Adventures manga, he's actually a bad guy. So, in the Gold and Silver arcs of the adventure manga, he is, spoilers, the mysterious masked man who is secretly leading Team Rocket, and he wants to capture Celebi in order to go back in time and see his old Lapras once again. It's a really different take on the character from the games in the anime, and I actually kind of like it. It's something different. In the anime, however, he lost his Piloswine, and thanks to Ash and friends, they found it frozen and they save it, and he is also the only gym leader in the entire anime to forfeit to Ash. And, tell us some other trivia of Pryce, because we're not going to really be battling him very long. Pryce is the only gym leader whose highest level Pokemon is actually lower level than the gym leader before him with Jasmine. Her Steelix was level 35, and Pryce's highest level Pokemon in his Piloswine is level 34, so, yeah. And Dugong here is level 32 with the moves Aurora Beam, Rest, Sleep Talk, and Ice Shard. In the original, the moves are Headbutt, Icy Wind, Aurora Beam, and Rest, and it is level 29. So yeah, Pryce is arguably the easiest gym leader in the game if you have an electric type and, honestly, a water type. You don't really need a fire type to beat this dude. He's pathetically easy to beat. His Dugong here can give you a bit of trouble due to having Rest and stuff, but if you throw a Thunder Wave on it, and you just keep hitting it with, like, Thunder Punch or Thunder or whatever, if you have your Raichu, I guess you can have Thunderbolt by this point, it's a pretty easy fight, and that is due to being able to come and fight Pryce whenever you want, admittedly, but yeah, I'm really kind of under-leveled. Like, I'm probably right where I need to be, but I definitely could be, like, a level higher, and I can still beat Pryce quite easily. He's very, very easy. It's just the one bad thing about ice types, I guess, is they are just really easy to kill. But, yeah, he has Sleep Talk here, so he can use any of his moves while he's asleep, which that can be annoying. So if he wants to use Aurora Beam, he can use Aurora Beam, but we're going to give him a good old Thunder Punch, Saisama style. I don't think, no, we won't beat him in one shot. Dugong does actually have decent defense, I will say. So you do have to be kind of careful for that. But besides that, really, really easy, like, fight, you know? I am a big fan of Pryce, though. More his, Pokemon Adventures, character. I like that he's a bad guy. I don't know, I know the Adventures manga does that where they make the Elite Four bad guys. I'm talking spoilers here before I go on. Like, when they do the Yellow arc, Yellow actually battles Lance, which is pretty cool, because he's a bad guy in that for some reason. And, like, Bruno and some of the others are bad guys. I think they were for Team Rocket. But it's really cool, and I love that. It's just really, really neat. And I like that they changed Pryce, a bit. Because, like, I like his new jacket he's got. I think that's cool. He got the scarf, you know? I like Pryce. He doesn't really do a whole lot in the games, but he's a cool character. And we got the Glacier Badge, which he says will raise the special stats of Pokemon. And that's a miss-up, because while in Gen 2 that happens, I believe, in Gen 4, badges no longer raise stats. So, yeah, unless I'm just really wrong on that and I missed something, that's a mess-up, I'm pretty sure, but yeah. But we beat Pryce. We actually got the Hail TM earlier, and yeah, we took him out. I guess you could say we melted all of his battle strategies, I don't know. But apparently on the radio, they're talking about Team Rocket, which is really strange. There's definitely something going on with the radio tower in Goldenrod. So that's odd. But we're going to heal up real fast before we listen to that quick old... what was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. Before we listen to that radio transmission... Because next time, Pokemon SoulSilver, we'll be going to listen to that radio transmission. But I gotta heal first. I want my Pokemon to be healthy when they listen to the radio, so they can sit back and relax, listen to good old Delilah, and just enjoy life, you know? But, yeah. I bet it's probably nothing going on, seriously. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Oh. Team Rocket's back. Back in black. Can the real Giovanni please stand up? Find out next time on Pokemon Soul Silver as we return to Goldenrod and see what's going up with Team Rocket. See you guys next time.